So Bitcoin price for this November month has finally been flashed, and we are eager to find out in which trend direction the price of Bitcoin might be possibly heading, because with the help of the CPI indicator, a leading indicator, now we have a very interesting price target placed for Bitcoin for this November month. Impulsive and also a corrective movement. So in this video we are going to find out in which trend direction the price of Bitcoin might be possibly heading. So if that is exactly what you wanted to hear, then please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now starting this here in a daily time frame using this central pivot range indicator, a leading indicator, this November month CPR is also a descending CPR. Yes, this is actually a descending CPR, lower than the previous CPR month. So what does this actually indicate? A descending CPR indicates the trend is still in a downtrend. Yes, you heard that right, because if you look at the previous monthly CPR here, each and every time when we had this descending CPR, what did the price of Bitcoin did? The price of Bitcoin followed this downtrend. And now if we look at this November month CPR, since this is also a descending CPR, we have to be very careful, because it is clearly indicating us the market is not ready for this actual reversal. But there is a twist. Yes, you heard that right. Since the price of Bitcoin has opened above the CPR line, the top CPR line, central CPR line, bottom CPR line, this CPR line here in the medium short term could be acting as a magnet, and price could be getting gravitated around this area before again showing a movement here like this, and also choosing an actual trend direction. If we look at this here, this August month, for this August month the price opened above the CPR line. If we look at this example in a very simple way like this, so if we look at this price movement for this July month, right before we started a new month for this August, you can see we actually had a VCPR. Price got attracted towards the CPR line, top CPR line. We tested around that area before again showing an impulsive movement here like this, but at the end the price actually continued this downtrend. So in our case, what I'm actually trying to show you here, since the price of Bitcoin has also opened above the CPR line, there is a very high probability that we first get gravitated towards the top CPR line, which right now is going to be acting as a very important line of support around 20,200, 20,000 area. Show an impulsive movement before choosing a trend direction like this. So here in the medium short term, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show some range bound, get gravitated towards this top CPR line, show some impulsive movement, and only decide what to do next. Because if this trend is going to be favoring the bulls, then we know guys, this monthly elrond line, which is sitting around 21,600, is going to be looked as our potential upcoming target for Bitcoin, as long as we are going to remain above this CPR indicator. Yes, you heard that right. As long as we are going to remain above the CPR indicators, CPR lines, top, central, and the bottom line, we are expecting this trend to favor the bulls. But if we do break the support here and also close the candle below this bottom CPR line, then that will trigger an actual sell-off, where we could be also heading towards this monthly S1 target for this November month, and that is lying around $18,750. Yes, this $18,750 is looked as our potential target once we lose the support which we have between this top and the bottom CPR line. So you can see the bottom CPR line is exactly at this 19,600. I was also showing you with so many different examples yesterday why 19,600 is a very important line of support, and also the support for the medium short term around 20,000. So between 20,000 to 19,600, we now have some very strong support for Bitcoin. So we are still expecting this trend to show a reversal or get attracted first towards this CPR line, and then again attracted towards this monthly elrond line before choosing a trend duration. Because if we look at this example in a bit different way, we have two bullish scenario lining up parallelly. since the price has formed this double bottom, broke the neckline or the line around this 0.2 area, just like here from the example, even came back to retest it. So as long as we are going to remain over this neckline or the support, which we have around 20,000 in the medium short term, we are still expecting this to be favoring the bulls. Yes, you heard that right, because in that case we will be also above the CPR indicator or CPR lines. So that's why guys, that's why here in the medium short term 20,000 line is a very important line which we are not allowed to break. But if we want to continue this uptrend, just like as shown here in an example, after showing this relief rally or a reversal here to the downside, we want this 21,000 resistance to be broken, because if we do that, then there is a very high probability that this trend is going to continue this uptrend and also reach the target for this November month, the first target around 21,660 area. So let's hope that this price actually favors the bulls and also remain above 20,000 for the medium short term, because if you look at this in a bit different way, you can see we are still getting rejection from this upper line, which has rejected the price also in the past price action. We are aware of that. Each and every retracement brought the price towards this lower line or the support line from this ascending channel. So in our case, since we have already got rejection, the price is showing this corrective movement. But if you look at this hourly candle or 4-hourly candle, we are fighting to show this bullishness. Why? Because we here have a so-called ascending triangle formation lining for Bitcoin. Yes guys, if you simply remove this ascending channel and simply add this horizontal trend line like this, then you can see we here are forming this ascending triangle. And if this ascending triangle is going to be favoring the bulls, we know once we break the resistance around 21,000, right? Once we break the resistance around 21,000, there is a very high probability that this trend is going to continue this uptrend. And now with the previous example, you can see breaking the 21,000 resistance means we are also going to continue this double bottom 1 2 3 reversal pattern, and also price getting attracted towards this monthly elrond line. So everything is lining up perfectly. As long as the price here in the medium short term remains above 20,000, we are expecting this uptrend to continue. But if we do break here to the downside, then 19,600, the bottom CPI line, is going to be our last line of support. And if that also gets broken, then this trend is clearly a downtrend without any doubt. But for now, since we are above the CPI line, we are expecting this impulsiveness to continue. But this doesn't mean that we have to see a movement like this, guys. Please understand, we could see range bound. I just showed you, since this is a VCPR, price could be getting attracted towards the CPI line, testing it one more time before showing a movement like this. So this is also one scenario which we have to keep in mind. So let's forget the bullish scenario and now let's talk about bearish scenario. What in case price breaks the support from this top CPI line, central CPI line, bottom CPI line, and also fails this double bottom formation? What in that case? Yesterday I showed you guys the price here was forming this bearish Adam and Eve pattern. Let me show you that one more time. So yesterday we talked about this bearish scenario known as Adam Eve pattern. According to this Adam Eve pattern, since the price here has actually failed to break the previous high, we are monitoring the price movement like this. I mean, we have said the price of Bitcoin might be actually forming this Adam Eve pattern, a bearish Adam Eve pattern, and trend could be possibly heading towards this neckline area. And if we look at this neckline support is exactly, guys, exactly at 20,000. Yes, this 20,000. If we are going to see this corrective movement towards this area, then this neckline around 20,000, this CPI line around 20,000, the upper line from this double bottom 1 2 3 reversal, the 0.2 area around 20,000 is going to be retested. Then this will not remain as a VCPR and price could be showing movement here to the upside after that. So that's why, guys, that's why even though the price of Bitcoin here could be actually showing some impulsiveness, please be careful. Since this is a VCPR, first the price of Bitcoin could be getting attracted towards this VCPR before showing another impulsive movement like this. So please do not over leverage yourself at this current stage and use proper risk management strategy. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not forget to destroy the like button. For those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.